In this video, we are diving into 10 life-saving ways to protect your phone from hackers. Because let us be honest, your phone knows more about you than your best friend does. It holds your password, photos, banking apps, messages, and maybe even your secrets. But here's the scary part. Every one of those conveniences is also a potential entry point for hackers. And no, these attacks are not same as Hollywood drama. They are quite fast and happening right now, often without you even noticing. So, if your phone has become the key to your entire digital life, it is time to lock it down like a fortress. Because by the end of this video, you will not just know how to protect your phone from hackers, you will know 10 proven ways to stop them cold, plus one powerful bonus tip that even most cybersecurity experts forget to mention. And trust me, you'll want to know this one. Before we defend your phone, let us first understand how hackers actually attack. They do not always brute force their way in or write genius level code. Most of the time, they just wait for you to open the door. It could be a fake delivery text that looks legit, a shady app promising free features, or a public Wi-Fi network that feels harmless. The moment you click that link or install that app, they slip in quietly, stealing credentials, tracking keystrokes, even eavesdropping through permissions you never noticed. Every protection step we are about to cover will counter one of these tricks: phishing, malicious apps, zero-day exploits, or silent data interception. Once you understand their playbook, you can block the attack before it even begins. Let us begin with something so simple that most people underestimate it, yet it quietly stops many attacks. Number 1. Restart your phone regularly. It sounds basic, almost trivial, but many types of malware rely on your phone staying on for longer periods of time. A restart cuts their connection to command servers and clears temporary malicious code from memory. Think of it as refreshing your system's immune response, and it takes only a few seconds, but it disrupts low-level spyware that depends on long uptime. If you use your phone for work or public networks, make it a routine. Once every few days is ideal. Now, if a simple reboot can remove hidden threats, imagine what keeping your software up to date could do.
Hey, sorry to interrupt your video, but I've got a quick question. Are you interested in building a career in ethical hacking? We've partnered with EC Council to bring you the Certified Ethical Hacker, or CEH Masterclass, and it's the perfect place to start. In this course, you'll learn step-by-step how to think and act like a hacker so you can protect organizations from cyber threats. You'll gain hands-on experience with industry-standard hacking tools such as Nmap, Wireshark, Metasploit, Burp Suite, John the Ripper, Nikto, AirCrackNG, and many others. Master ethical hacking with AI-driven techniques to enhance your skills and always stay a step ahead. You'll explore techniques used in footprinting, scanning, enumeration, system hacking, malware analysis, sniffing, social engineering, and more. You'll also dive into advanced topics like web application attacks, wireless network security, cryptography, cloud security, and penetration testing methodology. Everything you need to pass the CEH certification exam and become a skilled ethical hacker. The CEH certification is a globally respected credential that validates your ability to identify and fix security vulnerabilities in networks and systems. It's ideal for anyone looking to become an ethical hacker, penetration tester, security analyst, or cybersecurity consultant. Cybersecurity is one of the fastest growing fields in tech, and ethical hackers are in huge demand. In fact, according to EC Council, the demand for ethical hackers has grown by over 40% in the past year alone, with penetration testing jobs being among the top 5 fastest growing roles in cybersecurity. Organizations across finance, healthcare, government, and tech are actively hiring CEH certified professionals to help defend against cyber threats. CEH certified professionals earn anywhere from $95,000 to $150,000 US per year, and experienced professionals with advanced skills can earn $160,000 to over $200,000 annually, according to Glassdoor, PayScale, and CyberSeek. If you're ready to launch a high-impact, high-paying career in cybersecurity, this course is for you. We placed a link to the CEH course in the description area of this video. Enroll today and take the first step toward becoming a certified ethical hacker. Now, back to the video.
And number 2 is related to that. Keep your phone updated. Every time you delay an update, you're leaving the door slightly open for attackers. Updates are not just about interface changes or emoji packs. They include critical security patches that seal newly discovered vulnerabilities. Zero-day flaws, the kind hackers exploit before anyone even knows they exist, are often fixed quietly through these updates. Turning on automatic updates for your system and apps ensures that you get those fixes the moment they are released. Ignoring them is like owning a high-security vault but refusing to close it properly. Once your software is solid, it is time to close a few hidden doors that most users forget. And that brings us to point number 3. Disable developer mode and unknown sources. Unless you are building or testing apps yourself, developer mode serves no purpose for daily use, but it gives hackers an opening. It can expose debugging tools and permissions they can misuse. Similarly, enabling installations from unknown sources allows malicious apps to bypass Play Store or App Store security checks. Unless you trust the source completely, keep both settings off. On Android, go to Settings, then go to Developer Options and disable it. Also, review which apps can install from unknown sources and turn those off as well. Consider it quiet housekeeping, something you will rarely notice but attackers definitely will. Now that those hidden doors are sealed, it is time to strengthen the main entrance. Number 4. Use a strong passcode and biometric lock. A 4-digit PIN or your birth year may feel convenient, but for hackers it is equivalent to leaving the key under the mat. Use at least 6 digits, ideally an alphanumeric password that mixes letters and numbers, and combine it with the biometrics such as fingerprint or Face ID. That way, even if someone physically steals your device, your data stays encrypted and unreadable. Modern iPhones automatically encrypt user data once a passcode is set, but many Android devices still rely on manual activation. Go into Settings and make sure Encrypt Device is turned on. Without it, someone could connect your phone to a computer and copy your files directly from your internal storage. Think of your lock screen as the gate to your digital castle, strong enough to stop intruders even when the rest of the defenses fail. But what happens when someone already knows your password? That is where the next line of defense comes in. Number 5. Enable Two-Factor Authentication. 2FA adds a secondary verification layer that only you can access. Even if a hacker steals your password from a breach, they cannot log in without your device or your physical key. It is a simple yet powerful safeguard. Use it for every major account, email, cloud storage, banking, and social media. Avoid SMS-based codes when possible, since SIM swapping attacks can intercept those messages. Instead, use an authenticator app such as Google Authenticator or Authy. For even stronger protection, consider a hardware key like YubiKey or Titan security key. They make phishing practically impossible. The rule is simple. If a platform supports 2FA and you're not using it, you're leaving a door open that attackers already know how to find. Now let us talk about a temptation many people cannot resist. Number 6. Never jailbreak or root your phone. It sounds exciting, more control, hidden feature, custom themes, but it is like removing your front door because you want a faster way inside. When you jailbreak or root, you remove the operating system's built-in security layers. That means one bad app could gain full administrative access to your camera, mic, and storage. Unless you're an expert researcher testing malware, do not root, please. The best security measures is sometimes trusting the engineers who built your system in the first place. Now that your system's foundation is strong, it is time to examine what you allow into it. Number 7. Download wisely and manage permissions. Hackers no longer need to break in when they can simply trick users into opening the door for them. Malicious apps often disguise themselves with familiar icons and names that mimic legitimate ones. Always download software from official app stores, or even then, do your due diligence. Check the developer name, read reviews, and look at the number of downloads. A genuine app will always have a long track record of users' feedback and regular updates. Once installed, however, review what each app is allowed to access. A weather app does not need your microphone, and a flashlight has no reason to view your contacts. Excessive permissions are a subtle but common indicator of malicious intent. On Android, navigate to Settings, then go to Apps, and then go to Permissions to control access. On iPhones, check Settings, then Privacy and Security, and then the rule is straightforward. Apps should request the minimum access necessary to function, and you should never grant more than you understand. Security is not just about blocking outsiders, it is about setting clear boundaries for those already inside. Even if you are cautious with apps, your network itself can still betray you. That brings us to our next point, number 8. Avoid public Wi-Fi or use a VPN. Those free Wi-Fi networks in airports, hotels, and cafes may feel convenient, but to a hacker, they are the perfect hunting grounds. Attackers often set up fake access points with names like free airport Wi-Fi or hotel guest network, and they trick users into connecting with them. Once you do, they can monitor your traffic, steal logins, or inject malicious redirects. If you must connect, always use a VPN from a reputable provider, ideally one with a verified no-log policy and independent security audits. A VPN encrypts your internet traffic end-to-end, rendering it unreadable to anyone else on the same network. For tasks involving banking, sensitive communication, or work credentials, avoid public Wi-Fi entirely. Use mobile data or a personal hotspot instead. A few extra megabytes of data are a simple price for keeping your credentials off an attacker's screen. Still, wireless threats extend beyond Wi-Fi. That brings us to our next point, number 9. Control your wireless connections. Bluetooth, NFC, and AirDrop can all serve as silent attack channels. Some advanced exploits can inject malicious code through open Bluetooth connections without you ever noticing. Turn these features off when not actively using them, especially in public environments. Also, never underestimate the growing risk of SIM swapping. In this attack, criminals convince your carrier to issue a duplicate SIM card in your name, hijacking your phone number and by extension access to your accounts. To prevent this, set up a PIN or password on your mobile carrier account. If you ever experience an unexplained loss of signal or receive strange login alerts, treat it as a security emergency. The fewer open connections your phone maintains, the fewer entry points exist for attackers. In cybersecurity, every disabled feature is one less opportunity for someone to exploit. But no matter how careful you are, accidents happen. That is why it is not enough to prevent attacks. You must be ready to recover. And that brings us to our number 10. Back up your phone and enable remote wipe. Loss, theft, or corruption can strike anytime. Use encrypted backups through iCloud, Google Drive, or local encrypted storage. Make sure they update automatically. Also, enable Find My iPhone or Find My Device. That way, if your phone is ever lost or stolen, you can track it, lock it, or wipe it remotely before anyone touches your data. Losing a phone is stressful. Losing your entire digital life because you skipped backups, that is tragic and it is avoidable. Now here is the final one. Powerful edge that even many experts overlook. turn on lockdown mode or play protect. On iPhones, lockdown mode is an advanced defense mechanism designed for high-risk users, but anyone can benefit from it. When enabled, it disables potentially exploitable features, things like message attachments, unknown FaceTime calls, or certain complex web technologies that can be hijacked through sophisticated attacks. It reduces convenience slightly but raises your protection to the highest possible level. On Android, ensure that Google Play Protect is active. It functions quietly in the background, analyzing billions of apps daily and alerting you the moment something suspicious appears. You can check its status under Google Play Store and then go to Play Protect and then go to Settings. These tools are often marketed toward journalists, executives, or activists, but in today's threat landscape, security is no longer a luxury for the elite. It is a necessity for everyone. By now, you understand how hackers think, how they exploit habits, networks, and overlooked settings, and more importantly, how to shut them out. If you want to begin today, start with 3 actions that give you instant protection. Restart your phone, enable automatic updates, and turn on two-factor authentication. If this video helped you, share it with someone who still uses 0000 as their passcode because they need this more than anyone. Remember, cybersecurity is not about fear, it is about control. If you learned something new today, hit the like button to support the channel and subscribe for more practical cybersecurity guides, tools, and real-world examples that protect your digital life.